Armies gather on the battlefields. Squalls swirl on hostile waters. And snakes lie in the darkness. If you fail, Greece is lost. So are you ready now?
The days of heroes are over.
Άραγε, πού διατρίβει τον πλήστον. Κατανοήσω ότι λόγων υπέχεις των πράξεών σου. Τι έχεις ανοιχτεί.
That's a nice horse, Socrates.
It's a very nice horse. A sturdy horse. It's also a stolen horse.
It looks like I'll have to report you, Socrates. It's what a good citizen would do, right?
Oh, very good. Although a bit preemptive without all the details, wouldn't you say?
It was a joke.
The real question is whether there is truth behind the joke, or if one's mind can be changed once the whole story is revealed.
What story is that?
There is a man nearby who is responsible for stealing the horse. I've been contemplating the proper course of action, but I'd like to know what you think is right.
And how should I make my decision?
Your thoughts are your own, but speaking to the thief himself may help you decide. Can such a crime be justified? It's an interesting thought.
Where is the thief now?
I told him to wait by the stables southwest of here.
If you caught him stealing a horse, what's to say he won't just run away?
The hope of keeping the horse. That's where you come in. I'll let him tell you the rest.
Better stay hidden. That's the thief. You won't escape.
Πήγαγαν και ανηλαιώς σε λιθοβόλησαν.
έτηδε η εντιμότατη των πολιτών πίσω του. Με ώρα καλυμμών, προστασία.
Πήγε πόρο. Ναι, η βασιλεύουσα άνοιχνη έχει μάλλα με το κτήμονο.
Are you the one who stole the horse? Socrates said I should talk to you.
Bad enough being caught, but to have a Misthios judge me?
Better than an Athenian guard. Anything to say?
The man I stole it from won't even miss it. He has plenty of others, while my only horse died last week. If I had the drachmi to buy a new one, I would have.
I have enough information to make a decision.
I hope you can understand. Wouldn't you do the same if it was your family?
Διαστάβιον σοι προπονείσαι. Εγώ προγυμνάζω εν ορνήθιον. Και τι το πάλε. Προγυμνασίς λιπαρού χείρου είναι. Ου μέμνη με του ονόματός του. Κάθε μη γίνει, του το είδε και είπε, κάλιον του τον εστί ως δείπνιον έδεσμα. Διαστάβιον σοι προπονείσαι, εγώ προγυμνάζω εν ορνήθιον. Και τι το πάλε, προγυμνασίς λιπαρού χείρου είναι, ου μέμνη με... Κάθε μη γίνει, του το είδε και είπε, κάλιον του τον εστί ως δείπνιον έδεσμα. Παπέ, το αιμοχειρίδιον εξέπνευσεν, τεθλιμμένο στα μάλα είναι, ακαταπαύσος έστι, ανίκανο είναι για προγύμνασιν. Ούτως υπήν, πανάκριβον συντηρήν χείρον, άλλος εις αλέκτορο οτοκίσετε. Την κάθε μη γίνει, του το είδε και είπε, κάλιον του τον εστί ως δείπνιον έδεσμα. Ούτως υπήν, πανάκριβον συντηρήν χείρον, άλλος εις αλέκτορο οτοκίσετε. Διαστάβιον σοι προπονείσαι, εγώ προγυμνάζω εν ορνήθιον. Και τι το πάλε, προγυμνασίς λιπαρού χείρου είναι, ου μέμνη με... Παπέ, το αιμοχειρίδιον εξέπνευσεν, τεθλιμμένο στα μάλα είναι, ακαταπαύσος έστι, ανίκανο είναι για προγύμνασιν. Διαστάβιον σοι προπονείσαι, εγώ προγυμνάζω εν ορνήθιον. Και τι το πάλε, προγυμνασίς λιπαρού χείρου είναι, ου μέμνη με... Ειδικά δε μη γίνει, του το είδε και είπε, κάλιον του τον εστί ως δείπνιον έδεσμα. Παπέ, το αιμοχειρίδιον εξέπνευσεν, τεθλιμμένο στα μάλα είναι, ακαταπαύσος έστι, ανίκανο είναι για προγύμνασιν. Ούτως υπήν, πανάκριβον συντηρήν χείρον, άλλος εις αλέκτορο οτοκίσετε.
Ιος.
Ειδικά δε μη γίνει, του το είδε και είπε, κάλιον του τον εστί ως δείπνιον έδεσμα. Ούτως υπήν, πανάκριβον συντηρήν χείρον, άλλος εις αλέκτορο οτοκίσετε. Παπέ, το αιμοχειρίδιον εξέπνευσεν, τεθλιμμένο στα μάλα είναι, ακαταπαύσος έστι, ανίκανο είναι για προγύμνασιν. Διαστάδιος η προπονήσε. Εγώ προγυμνάζω εν ορνήθιον. Και τι το πάλε. Προγυμνασίς λιπαρού χείρου είναι. Ου μέμνημε του ονόματός του.
Πάυσε.
Ειδικά δε μη γίνει. Του το είδε και είπε. Κάλιον του τον εστί ως δείπνιον έδεσμα. Παπέ, το αιμοχειρίδιον εξέπνευσε. Τεθλιμμένο στα μάλα είναι. Ακαταπαύσος έστι ανίκανο εν δια προγύμνασιν. Τι συνέβη μόλις. Ούτως υπήν, πανάκριβον συντηρήν χείρον. Άλλος εις αλέκτορο οτοκίσετε.
Οχληρών εστί.
Διαστάδιος η προπονήσε. Εγώ προγυμνάζω εν ορνήθιον. Και τι το πάλε. Προγυμνασίς λιπαρού χείρου είναι. Έμνημε. Το συμπίν, πανάκριβον συντηρήν χείρον. Άλλος εις αλέκτορο οτοκίσετε.
Αληθώς τούτο συνέβη. Ποιος ο υπέτειος.
Διαστάδιος η προπονήσε. Εγώ προγυμνάζω εν ορνήθιον. Και τι το πάλε. Προγυμνασίς λιπαρού χείρου είναι. Έμνημε του ονόματος του. Παπέ, το αιμοχειρίδιον εξέπνευσε. Τεθλιμμένο στα μάλα είναι. Ακαταπαύσος έστι ανίκανο εν δια προγύμνασιν. Τι γίνεται.
Τι λαμβάνει η χώρα.
Παύσον, οχλίσμε.
Το φθαλμί μου πεσέμουσι.
Τι συνέβη μόλις.
Εις φαντασίαν πλέον.
Τι γίνεται.
Τι γίνεται. Ώρα, κλείσμο.
Τι τούτο είναι?
Have you decided what should be done?
It doesn't matter why he stole the horse. It belongs to someone else.
You surprise me yet again. I truly believed you would choose the other side.
Because I am a 𝘏𝑚𝑖stheos?
Of course. Yet, when it comes to someone else, you decide a crime deserves a consequence no matter the reason. A safe choice, although I can think of times when it may not be right.
The real question is whether my decision matters at all, or if this was just another test to see what I would do.
There is a good chance it is both, but an equally good chance it is neither.
Now you're not making sense on purpose.
Let me ask you one more thing. If one man kills another in order to save many, can his actions be considered just? Or should the man be punished?
The outcome may be better, but he should still be punished for his crime.
That is true, yet if his peers were to decide, especially those he saved, they may argue that though the action was wrong, it was necessary and just.
I'm not sure the law cares about the reasons.
But if we are to decide whether the Lord should act on a man, or if his crime should be pardoned, the worthiness of the action should be taken into account, should it not?
Are we done yet? I can't stay here all day.
Of course you can't. It's a luxury few can afford. Even those with the time for it often lack the mental capacity for such things.
Okay.
So now they have people watch us get punished. That's a different kind of shame.
I'm not here to watch. I just saw you by chance.
What you saw was a man who paid his master for freedom, but is being kept a slave.
You can do that?
My master gave me a price for my freedom, and I saved until I had enough. Now that I've given him the drachmi, he pretends as if the deal never existed.
That isn't right. Let me talk to him for you.
Really? You do that? My name is 𝘬𝙨𝙨. I don't know who you are, but surely you were sent by the gods. They must have heard my prayers.
They did, and you deserve their help.
I can sense something in you. You're special.
I like to think so.
Gods or not, I'm grateful. My master should be near the silver mine. He's likely overseeing other slaves like myself.
I'll talk to your master, and make sure he listens.
He's not really the listening type.
He will be with me.
You look strong. I could always use more people to keep the slaves in line if you're looking for work.
I'm already working. I'm here about one of your slaves, 𝘬𝙨.
As if I know their names. You're wasting my time.
I shouldn't even need to be here. You're the one wasting my time.
Ha! Nobody has spoken to me like that in quite a while. Spit it out while you're still entertaining.
𝘬𝙨 paid you for his freedom. Give it to him.
Doesn't sound familiar. But I'm feeling generous. Do something for me, and I'll give this 𝘬𝙨 his freedom.
What is it?
There's a woman I'd like you to kill. It'll leave her family to fend for themselves. But the cult of Kosmos needs it done.
You're a member of the cult? If that's true, then you know who I am.
You're smarter than they make you out to be, eagle bearer.
Tell me why I shouldn't just kill you now.
You could. Of course, if I'm killed, the slave stays that way. And I'm the only one who knows where his papers are.
I'll be on my way.
Kill the woman or not, it's your choice. But if you want your slave friend to go free, it's the only way. One person's freedom is another's demise.
Cassandra! What chance that we should meet here?
It doesn't really feel like chance.
Ah, so you wish for today's topic to be about fate.
No, not really.
Good, because I had another in mind.
Do I have to leave Attica to be rid of you? It feels like you're everywhere I go.
It is very strange, but to answer your question, yes, leaving Attica would help.
So how much did you overhear?
Oh, all of it. You have a difficult choice to make, clearly. How much is the freedom of one person worth? Do you believe one life is worth more than another?
People aren't equal, even if we wish it were true.
So, you would say, for example, that your life is worth more than another's. Then, would you also say that there are some who are more worthy of life than yourself?
Of course I wouldn't say someone else is more worthy of life than I am.
But to say that contradicts your point. Unless, of course, you believe yourself to be the most worthy of life out of all who currently live?
I think I've said enough.
Ah, you're right. I know you are busy and your mind is weary.
That does sound like me.
Go now. It's been an honor having these conversations with you.
You too, Socrates.
What is it?
I'm not going to kill someone so you'll free 𝘬𝙨 when he should have been already.
Fine. I'll find someone else to kill her, and 𝘬𝙨 will remain my slave. I'll be sure he receives a grand reward for wasting so much of my time.
I'm coming for all of you.
Let me out! Τι λαμβάνει.
Hup, hup!
there, Misthios. Yes, you.
Μάλλον παμεγάλες.
Don't even think about stepping on us.
I should be careful. High security here.
Ούτως φυσικός και εγώ φύλακαν τη γνώση.
I learned about the Code of Gortin in the 𝘬𝙀𝗀𝗏 as a child. Ella.
Weaklings! You cannot stop us!
A gift from the goddess herself. And by the fates, she chose well.
Yes, your goddess has blessed you. I am a fine specimen, but so are you.
I've always liked the charmers.
I guess you didn't like these guys. You can fight. I'm impressed.
I may be a priestess of love, but I also bite. I always bite.
One has to be bold to attack a priestess. You must be important.
I am 𝘬𝘂𝗎𝗓, a simple acolyte born to serve Aphrodite. These thugs are dogs of the cult of Kosmos, and this has not been the first attempt on my life.
The cult? Tell me all that you know. Now.
Not here. We'll be safer in the city. Escort me?
Let's go. You can tell me everything you know about the cult when we arrive.
Bandits! I'll cut you all down!
I'm safe here. The cult of Kosmos would never strike inside the city.
Good. Tell me more about them.
Right now, at least let me catch my breath and take a good long look at your beautiful self.
Enough idle chatter. Tell me what you know about the cult.
If you insist. We've always kept tabs on the cult, and lately they've gotten bolder. By the fates, they've driven my sister, the High Priestess, to lock herself in her chambers.
A cult leader must be involved if they are trying to kill such a public figure.
We're not dealing with the usual rats. My sister wants me to secure 𝗬𝗧𝗏 from the cult and sniff out the cultists behind her troubles.
Risking your life while she hides away? Ridiculous.
Sadly, her life is more valuable to 𝗬𝗧𝗏 than my own. By the fates, Misthios, I can't secure 𝗬𝗧𝗏 by myself. You've got to help me.
Secure 𝗬𝗧𝗏? I don't work for free.
A Misthios indeed. The cult has plans for the Greek world. And with my ways, I know what they will do next and where they plan to do it. I imagine this information would be useful to you. Or if that isn't enough to satisfy you, I will.
Well, it has been a while since I've
communed with the gods. And don't worry. 𝗏𝗏 will also be given for your services.
You drive a hard bargain. So what do you need me to do?
Just 3 simple tasks. First, my associate by the harbor needs help. Pay him a visit.
What else?
My sister believes she has leads on a traitor within our ranks. If that's true, she'll need your help. Look for her in the temple. And lastly, poisoned blades are a priestess's weapon of choice. But some bandits sacked our apothecaries and have taken refuge in the Mycenaean ruins.
Well, if it's not the cult, it's Malakias bandits.
Retrieve our poison vials. They will come in handy when fighting against the cult.
I'll do what I can for you and 𝗬𝗧𝗏.
Thank you, Misthios. Perhaps when all this is over, we could unwind together.
Priorities, Dione. I'll see you later.
Επικαλούμε σε, Μάκαρ, πολυώνυμε, 𝗬𝗏𝗏 και τελετάρ.
I see it. These look like the ruins the Oni spoke about. Best be on my guard. They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
Wait right there!
I'm going to enjoy this!
Why won't you die?
Coward's weapon. The Oni will want this back.
You saved me! Thank you! Οδήγησόν με έξω του εμπαράτου! You saved me! Κίνδυνος μέγας!
Come on. Here's your apothecary's bag.
With this, we can make sure all our priestesses are armed for battle. Excellent work, Misthios.
I have more questions.
About me, maybe?
I'll be back.
Καλούμε σε Μάκαρ, Πολιώνυμε, Περίπολε και Τελετάρχα, Θεόν Πάτερ, Ιδέ και Ιε, Ισούχε, Ουρεδημάτορ, Βοτριόκοσμο, Αγία των Κομών, Ελθέ Μάκαρ, Μίστε Σιλβρίων και χαρημένος εή.
Come, my fierce friend.
I take it you're the harbor master?
I told you. I'll pay when I get paid.
𝘰𝙀𝗍 sent me. She said you needed help.
𝘰𝙀𝗍? Wait. Who are you?
I'm just helping her out. She has some information I want.
Liar! I bet you want her more than you want information, don't you?
Just tell me what needs to be done.
Huh? You think you can do better than I have?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Fine. You want to prove yourself to 𝘰𝙀𝗍𝗍, right? The military has been a real pain in the ass lately. They've captured some mercenaries who are of interest to her at the fortified warehouse. She needs you to free them.
I'll see to it. But it's going to cost you.
If you make it back alive, I'll fatten your pockets with drachmi myself.
Deal. But first, I have some questions. Is 𝘰𝙀𝗍𝗍 someone special to you?
I'm her lover, and I'll be the one to help get rid of her enemies. I promise that in exchange. Why am I telling you any of this? I don't care what you think your relationship with her is. She's just using you. I'm her true love.
Right. You keep telling yourself that. Freeing prisoners sounds treasonous. Why would she want to do that?
In her paranoia, the High Priestess has ordered anyone suspicious to be detained. But these prisoners were mercenaries, minding their own business.
A mercenary's business is rarely their own.
Still, 𝘰𝙀𝗍𝗍 wants them to help fight against her enemies.
And let me guess, the only ones she can trust are those who can be bought with drachmi.
Exactly. Of course she trusts me too.
I've got enough to go on. You better get my drachmi ready.
Come back when you're done. If you make it out of the camp alive.
There he is. Found him. He's over there. Trouble if I'm spotted here.
Won't die here, Misthios. Let me out.
Better find out what that was. What?
I'll be grateful for the time. Stop right there! Take
They'll execute me. I did nothing wrong.
This should help the Athenians gain an advantage. I freed the prisoners at the military camp.
There were 3 of them. Did you get them all?
Yes, 3 of them, in all their bold glory.
I guess you're more useful than you look. In that case, the Oni needs one more task fulfilled. A man needs to die.
I'm listening.
The Oni's enemies have forces on Hydra Atoll. They're going to use it as a staging area to launch attacks on Kythera. You need to exterminate these pests.
I will wipe the enemy off the face of that island.
Your humility is moving, Misthios. But I wouldn't underestimate them.
No. It's you who underestimates me.
Enough pointless chatter. She needs you to take out the captain there. His men should disperse after that, but still leave none alive. Will you do it?
Consider it done. What more can you tell me?
What more could you possibly need? Just kill the man.
Tell me what you know about the cult.
What cult?
Isn't the captain a cultist?
He could be a Malaka's god for all I care. Dione says he wants to destroy her for rejecting him. That the only way for us to be together is if I remove him from the picture. Aren't you here for the same reason? To win her over?
She's already mine. And after I slay the captain, which you failed to do, you'll be forgotten.
You couldn't have done it without my help! 𝘬𝗎 will appreciate all I have done for her. She can't just forget about me.
I'll be sure she does. That's all I need to know.
We'll send a fat amount of wrack meat to your ship when you're done.
Excellent.
Go. Get out of here. And don't you go talking to 𝘬𝗎 anymore.
Or what?
Or I'll... just go.
Έχουμε νεράπτας αριστοτεχνίτας.
Get in position to sail!
The commander is taking the helm! We are pulling up to that salvage!
I see him. These don't look like cult members. Probably just well-paid mercenaries. Hunt with me. I bet people from all over come here to worship Aphrodite. High Priestess! Open up!
So you can kill me? Who sent you?
The Oni sent me. I'm a friend.
What did that idiot girl send a 𝘕𝑒𝑖os for? I gave her orders to follow, not to delegate.
She says you think there is a traitor in your midst.
You can't trust anyone these days. What do you want with the cult?
They ripped my family apart. I'll have vengeance.
Excellent. Anger is a wonderful motivator.
The cult of Kosmos have much to answer for, and they will answer to me.
Perhaps you will be of use to me after all. I sent one of my handmaidens to spy on some of our own, and...
She hasn't returned.
Indeed. Except I couldn't care less about her. It's the information she uncovered I desire. Retrieve it for me.
I'll get you the information your handmaiden found.
Good. I'll make it worth your while. Now go quickly. She was last seen east of Pilgrim Hill.
Άπαγε, και μη επιστρέψεις.
Found her. Many places for a handmaiden to hide in the outskirts of the city. This must be it.
You're no match for me!
Trust the fates. It's addressed to the High Priestess. She needs to know about this.
maiden?
She was murdered. It might have something to do with this note. It says, "Don't trust the fates."
That's it?
The rest of the papyrus is stained with blood.
That makes no sense.
She protected it with her life. It wasn't for nothing.
Now we will never know for sure if there is a traitor in our ranks. But I cannot rule out the possibility. Our situation is dire. Work with the Oni. Secure 𝘬𝗧𝗓 for us, 𝘦𝘂𝗧𝗓𝗧.
I need you to move!
Τελείωσο.
I've freed your mercenaries and dealt with the captain as you desired.
That's good news. You've dealt a heavy blow to the cult's forces. You're getting sexier by the minute. Anything else?
Your sister sends her regards.
Did you find out anything about this traitor?
There seems to be a traitor in the temple, but she's unsure who. There was just a note reading, "Do not trust the fates."
Interesting. It really is as my sister says. We can't trust anyone. Thank you, 𝘦𝘂𝗧. I'll watch my back. Is there something else?
I've done what you asked. What now?
My scouts will meet us at my villa. They'll fill us in on what they've discovered, thanks to your efforts. I have something else to attend to, but if I get there and we have some time on our hands, by the fates, we'll have some fun.
You'd better hurry. I'll see you at the villa.
I will.
Μεγαλώνει και πολιώνει με, χθονία και θυροκτώνε, φιλαθρώτη και λυτηρία. Δρυμονή της και βρωτών ελπής. Ελθέ, η κατέχεις ωραίων δρυμούς. Ελθέ, ασώτηρα άφησα καλούς καρπούς. Τι τούτο είναι?
We've been expecting you. Please follow me. She's instructed me to take good care of you before she arrives. Your shoulders must be aching. I'm sure I can help loosen you up before the Oni arrives.
You look like you're ready to go.
Securing 𝘬𝗧𝗓𝗓 can wait.
Good, because I can't. By the fates!
Did she leave already?
Yes, quite a while ago, in fact.
𝘰𝘀𝗯𝘀𝗰𝗍𝗓 said something about the scouts and their report. Where are they?
𝘰𝘀𝗯𝗍𝗓 is done with you.
Malaka!
That's enough charade, priestess. We'll finish the job.
You! What's going on?
I was just doing as I was told. 𝘰𝘀𝗍𝗓 told me to take you to the garden. Please don't kill me!
Why did they attack me? I freed these men myself.
𝘰𝘀𝗓 played you like she did the High Priestess. The captain you killed was a leader for her sister's reinforcements. And the poison was to be used against you if you prove too dangerous.
I'll show that snake exactly how dangerous I am. Why is 𝘰𝘀𝗓 doing this to her own people?
𝘰𝘀𝗓 hates her sister. She's been second best all her life.
So she joined the cult to take power?
I never expected her to take it this far.
I'm going to kill this traitor.
She's on her way to kill the High Priestess at the altar, north of the temple. You'll have to hurry.
The altar? Good. Aphrodite will have a sacrifice tonight.
Do you trust the face you see in your reflection? I don't.
Let's go. 𝘰𝘀𝗓, where is she?
She has the High Priestess, by the altar of Aphrodite.
Μεγαλώνει θεά, αγλαώθη
You're identical twins? I can't believe you're twins.
She's always been jealous of my success, mercenary. Living in my shadow has finally broken her. Kill her now! Lived in my shadow! I loved you, 𝘰𝙀𝗎. I never wanted to be your superior. 𝘲𝑒os, you must kill her before she lets the cult take over Kythera. It pains me, but it must be done. You wouldn't feel a thing, you monster. I'm not sure you ever have.
Enough!
Slay 𝘰𝑻𝗎 where she stands. Do the right thing, 𝘲𝑒os. Slay 𝘰𝑻𝗎.
Shut up!
Why are you hesitating? The answer is clear. You're both out to get me, aren't you?
Don't be stupid. I'm only after the cult.
Deceiver! I'll kill you first, then deal with this snake! Oh!
Don't trust the fates. This is the note I gave the High Priestess.
By the fates! What have you done, my beautiful stranger?
You snake!
You slayed Kythera's dear High Priestess. They're going to be very cross with you.
And now I'm going to kill her sister.
I won't go down as easy. I bite, remember? I always bite! I'll savor every moment of this!
hurt you. I should watch my step around here.
𝘬𝘂𝗍𝗓, where is she?
She has the High Priestess, by the altar, Aphrodite. Follow the road ahead, and hurry.
Say goodbye!
You're identical twins? I can't believe you're twins.
She's always been jealous of my success, mercenary. Living in my shadow has finally broken her. Kill her now! Lived in my shadow! I loved you, 𝘬𝘂𝗍𝗓. I never wanted to be your superior. Misthios, you must kill her before she lets the cult take over Kythera. It pains me, but it must be done. You wouldn't feel a thing, you monster. I'm not sure you ever have.
Enough!
Slay 𝘬𝘂𝗍𝗓 where she stands. Do the right thing, Misthios. Slay 𝘬𝘂𝗍𝗓.
Shut up! You. I see right through you, 𝘬𝘂𝗍𝗓. It's over.
By the fates, I'll kill you both!
Your cult leader has been sniffed out, High Priestess.
My own sister.
Ugh, siblings.
I hated her. But I loved her too.
I know how that feels.
You've secured 𝘬𝗧𝗧 for me, 𝘵𝑠θ. Now, about the cult of Kosmos.
Good thing I killed the right priestess.
Indeed. As High Priestess, it is my duty to call out to the wayward and return them to Aphrodite's bosom. And if you've ever been to 𝘬𝗏𝗏 and met its inhabitants, you'll see why divine intervention is their only salvation.
I've never been.
Lucky you. One of my priestesses was sent there and came back rattled. She spoke of a man, 𝗦𝘂𝗧𝗏.
What about him?
The people living in 𝘬𝗏𝗏 are terrified of him. He runs some shady operations, but what exactly I can't be sure. Maybe this will be of help.
Thank you, High Priestess.
Now, if you'll excuse me, it is time to rebuild. 𝘬𝗧𝗏. The cult of Kosmos is in 𝘬𝗏𝗏, 𝘵𝑠θ. Seek out 𝗦𝘂𝗧𝗏 and destroy him.